The challenge struck the hip-hop world like a lightning bolt. Joey Bada, the East Coast artist who has become a lyrical force, challenged Kendrick Lamar to a battle. This wasn't just a casual remark or a playful jab. Joey issued a serious challenge with his new song, The Finals. From the very first line, he made it clear that he wasn't looking for friendly banter or mutual admiration. He wanted intense competition. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you well aware / you looking for some competition? Then just know that I'll be right here, he rapped, his voice brimming with resolve. Those words echoed not just through headphones but also across social media, igniting conversations, memes, and a buzz of excitement for what could turn into the most talked-about rap battle of the decade. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. To understand the importance of this moment, it helps to reflect on the past. Joey Bada made his debut in 2012 with his mixtape, 1999, which featured nostalgic jazz samples, classic boom-bap rhythms, and sharp lyrics that paid tribute to hip-hop icons. He was a teenage talent who openly recognized his influences, Nas, Big L, A Tribe Called Quest, while also offering a fresh viewpoint based on his own life experiences. Over time, he built his reputation through YouTube freestyles and critically acclaimed albums like Before.da, Dollar, and All-American Badass, tackling topics from police brutality to personal aspirations. In contrast, Kendrick Lamar's ascent from Compton to global stardom was rapid. His album Good Kid, Mad City displayed his cinematic storytelling. To Pimp a Butterfly fused jazz and funk with social critique, and Damn showcased his versatility by blending trap sounds with introspective themes. Throughout his career, he has won numerous Grammys, a Pulitzer Prize, and earned a reputation as one of rap's most innovative artists. For years, the two musicians existed in different realms, showing mutual respect through subtle gestures rather than direct collaborations or rivalries. Then, in January, Joey's release of The Ruler's Back broke the silence. He took aim at West Coast trends in general and Kendrick's circle specifically with lines like, "Too much West Coast dick lickin'. 'Cause if we're talking bar for bar, really it's slim pickings." It was a bold, almost reckless move, like a street kid daring the heavyweight champion in broad daylight. Kendrick didn't reply immediately, but his TD colleagues quickly jumped into action. Ray Vaughn, Absol, and battle veteran Dalit all stepped in to defend their ground with sharp retorts. Within days, Joey struck back, asserting himself. "First off, I could never hate the West Coast / but since people are coming for Joe, let's do this." These lines could put bad boys on death row / it's wild how Suge and Puff are in jail though. He wasn't just targeting specific people. He was addressing broader cultural themes, reminding listeners of the serious stakes and prison stories in rap history. By the time The Finals dropped on streaming services, the tension had escalated. This was more than a simple insult. It was a challenge for a direct lyrical battle. In the opening lines, Joey acknowledges Kendrick's legacy with "I salute you, Kenny," but quickly shifts to a competitive stance. "If you're looking for competition, know that I'm right here." There's no subtlety in his approach. It's a clear statement of intent. He then takes a shot at Ray Vaughn, who is often seen as riding Kendrick's coattails, accusing him of being a blind admirer pretending to be ambitious. The imagery is vivid. Vaughn is depicted as swallowing Kendrick's dick, a harsh critique of subservience in hip-hop dynamics. Joey doesn't stop at the West Coast. He brings in the East Coast, referencing the legacies of Puff Daddy and Suge Knight, suggesting his lyrics could reignite old rivalries. This approach expands the conflict, indicating that it's not just a personal clash, but a representation of the ongoing East versus West rivalry in rap. But why go after Kendrick? Some think Joey saw an opening because Kendrick has been focusing more on major platforms, like Super Bowl halftime shows, stadium tours with SZA, and Grammy speeches, implying he might be less involved in street-level battles. Others point out Kendrick's status as an undefeated force in rap. Defeating him would elevate Joey to an elite level. Regardless, Joey's challenge is audacious. He's confronting someone whose lyrics have taken down giants and whose diss tracks have led to chart-topping success and cultural shifts. The notion of a formal rap battle in 2025 might seem outdated to some. The days of King of the Dot ciphers or Eminem's raw battle have passed. Today's battles often play out on social media or through album tracks rather than live confrontations. Yet there's still a yearning for authentic confrontation, for the genuine exchange of verses between two MCs in front of an audience. The mechanics of modern rap, streaming numbers, social media algorithms, festival lineups, can feel impersonal. A rap battle strips everything down, focusing purely on wordplay, stage presence, and passion. Imagine the scene, a neutral location, perhaps a legendary hip-hop venue in New York or Compton, with low lighting, two microphones set up in the middle, and a crowd of peers and fans gathered around. Cameras would be rolling, millions would tune in online, and every lyric would be scrutinized by critics and fans alike. The financial stakes are enormous: pay-per-view sales, a surge in streaming for both artists' discographies, and brands eager to jump on sponsorship deals. Yet, the cultural ramifications are even more significant. If Kendrick were to lose, it could shake up the rap hierarchy, while a win would reinforce his top status. Behind the scenes, managers, record labels, and promoters would be weighing the potential risks and rewards. Kendrick's team might worry about tarnishing his carefully cultivated image, but they also see the marketing potential of a showdown. Likewise, Joey's team would be gearing up for a moment that could elevate their careers. Regardless of whether the battle actually occurs, the mere talk of it enhances both artists' profiles. Some critics may contend that a battle could undermine the artistry Kendrick has painstakingly developed. Why risk turning a poetic genius into a lyrical brawler? However, history shows that top rappers thrive under pressure. Nas rebounded from the acclaim of Illmatic to release Ether against Jay-Z, cementing his legacy. Eminem's battles in 8 Mile transformed him into a legendary wordsmith. Kendrick's lyrical dexterity suggests he could deliver impactful verses in any context. Joey's challenge also prompts deeper questions. What truly defines the pinnacle of rap? Is it awards, sales, cultural influence, or the ability to compete head-to-head? By directly calling out Kendrick, Joey is shaping the narrative. He's asserting that lyrical prowess is important, and that technical skill and competitive spirit still matter in an era dominated by trap music and influencer culture. Fan reactions have been swift and polarized. East Coast fans commend Joey's bravery and talent, dissecting his verses on forums and YouTube. West Coast supporters rally behind Kendrick, emphasizing his numerous accomplishments and his bold approach to serious subjects. Neutral observers ponder the implications. Would Kendrick even acknowledge the challenge, or would he respond subtly through his music in a future album? Social media amplifies every speculation. Memes depict Joey in boxing gloves facing Kendrick's serious silhouette, alongside mock pay-per-view posters. DJs tease remixes of the finals featuring Kendrick's ad-libs, as if the two had already exchanged bars. Industry insiders whisper about secret meetings and private discussions, fueling the rumor mill. Beyond the spectacle, the challenge underscores a fundamental reality. Rap is inherently competitive. While artists may delve into genre blending, conceptual works, and collaborative tours, the core of hip-hop is rooted in rivalry. This spirit drove the pioneers during park jams, ciphers on street corners, and legendary showdowns at venues like the Roxbury. Joey's challenge captures this essence, reminding the culture that beneath the glamour of awards and tour buses lies the raw energy of the microphone. In interviews following the finals, Joey has shared his respect for Kendrick's artistry, framing the challenge as a homage to excellence. He emphasizes that this isn't about personal grudges, it's about measuring oneself against the best. This viewpoint is crucial as it fosters mutual respect post-battle. Even if Kendrick responds with a verse in his next project, the outcome could elevate both their statuses. Joey as the challenger who faced a king, and Kendrick as the master defending his domain. What will happen next is uncertain. Will Kendrick drop a surprise track, reference Joey's line, and dismantle the challenge with precision? Will he call for a live showdown, embracing the rawness of an authentic battle? Or will he choose to overlook it, letting Joey's challenge fade away as new headlines take over? Each choice carries weight. A response could legitimize the challenge, while silence might amplify it. For Joey Badass, this moment is a test of his character. He could solidify his status as one of rap's most formidable lyricists or risk being eclipsed by the very artist he challenged. For Kendrick, It's a chance to reaffirm his supremacy in the most essential aspect of rap, or to demonstrate that his artistry transcends traditional battles. Regardless of the outcome, this challenge has reignited a passion within hip-hop. It serves as a reminder to both artists and fans that beyond streaming algorithms and curated playlists, music's true power lies in its immediacy, the capacity to capture attention, provoke thought, and ignite passion. Whether they face off on stage or exchange verses through separate releases, Joey Bada and Kendrick Lamar have sparked a dialogue that returns the culture to its roots. Two MCs, one mic, and the unfiltered truth of their words. As the industry watches and fans engage in discussion, one thing is evident. Hip-hop thrives on competition, the clash of styles, and the testing of wills. Joey's challenge to Kendrick taps into that primal energy, challenging assumptions, generating excitement, and showing that even in 2025, the art of the rap battle still has the potential to reshape careers and define eras. Whether this confrontation unfolds in full view or remains an intriguing what if, it has already carved its place in rap history, a reminder that the mic is a weapon, the stage a battlefield, and every lyric a declaration of intent. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.